Good afternoon, Ben. How you doing? My name is Bree from Northland Marketing. I spoke with you earlier, and as promised, here is your analysis. So I wanted to go over a couple things and show you where your website is showing farther down and some things you can do to get yourself showing up higher. So the first thing I want to go over is your website and then what we call content. So when someone is searching for power washing in Columbus, Ohio, or commercial cleaning, industrial cleaning, etc., Google is crawling the websites on the internet. So they're searching and ranking the results. They're trying to figure out what website should be at the top, what they're about, etc. Right? They're trying to provide the most relevant search results. I see you have some great photos and an okay layout, some good testimonials, but not a whole lot of content on here. So one thing I can tell you about Google is that they love content. They like to see a minimum of 1,500 words, and you guys really only have about 300 words on here. So adding that additional content with the keywords you're trying to target would really make a difference in you being found. Now, the reason being is that Google comes in and they're crawling these websites. They're reading it. They're trying to figure out what services you offer and what areas you serve. Having that content in here with the keywords really helps them understand. For example, if someone is searching for power washing Columbus, Ohio, and you have power washing Columbus, Ohio in your content multiple times, Google is going to realize that you are very relevant, all right? You're going to want to have those keywords listed 10 to 15 times to really ensure that Google will be able to find you. Now let's go to a search for power washing Columbus, Ohio. We can see that they're running an ad here, right? And this is called the Map Pack. So the top 3 listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. The websites listed below here, these are called the organics and the same things apply. You want to be on that front page and ideally within those top 3 positions so that the most amount of people are going to find your site. Now let's take a look at Ohio Power Washing. We can see it's an okay site. Got some content here, right? But in the scheme of things, they don't actually have a whole lot of content. So if you guys had 1,500 words, you would definitely be beating them out content-wise. But let's talk about why they were listed so high. This is a paid program I use to research websites called Ahrefs. I went ahead and put them into here so we can see what you're up against. The second thing I want to go over is UR and DR ratings. These ratings are super important to your placement on Google. Now, a UR rating is a trust rating, meaning how much Google trusts your website. And a DR rating, it shows how powerful you are in their eyes. These numbers are generally raised by backlinks. We can see that they have 925 backlinks coming from 62 websites, and 28 of those are powerful websites. And a backlink refers to a link that is pointing back to your website. So in Google's eyes, it's kind of like a popularity contest. A good example of this would be if a blog website wrote an article about power washing companies or industrial cleaning, etc., and they listed your website URL as a company they were recommending. That would be one backlink. I want to call attention to their organic keywords as well. These are the keywords within their content that I was talking about before. For example, power washing Columbus, Ohio. There's approximately 100 people that are Googling that every single month, okay? Pressure washing Columbus, Ohio, another 100 people searching for that. Ohio pressure washing, another 70 people searching for that. Obviously, they do gutter cleaning as well, which happens to be a pretty high search volume. Yeah, truck washes in Columbus, Ohio, sort of relevant. We have roof cleaning in Columbus, Ohio, 40, right? We could keep going. There's quite a few pages of these, but I wanted to give you an understanding. There's a lot of keywords out there that you can target, and there's a really good search volume for them. You want to be at the top for as many keywords as you can. Obviously, the more people that find your website, the more people that will call you and the more clients you will end up with, right? You have to be targeting these words and trying to get yourself to the top. Now, when we look at your website's ratings, we can see your UR rating is really low and so is your DR, it's almost 0. You have 5 backlinks coming from 3 websites And 2 of those are powerful websites. So those are really low as well. And when we look at your organic keywords, they're all around your name, right? You're not specifically targeting any of those words. This means it's not showing up in your content, right? In this video, we went over how you can get yourself to the top for a lot more of those keywords. So 1, through your homepage, and how you're going to want to have at least 1,500 words on here. 2, through your UR and DR ratings, and how you would definitely want to raise those numbers through backlinks. And then 3, the backlinks. So what your competition has and how to beat them out. By showing Google you have more authority. And if you implemented these strategies today, you could be on the front page of Google. I wanted to go ahead and record this video for you. I hope that this was helpful, and I appreciate hearing any feedback you have. Have a great night.